Hi, Survivor fans. This is Chad with your episode 12 review of season 23 of South Pacific. There wasn't a review last week because last week was a recap episode, which I don't know why they do that. I personally don't understand why they do recap episodes instead of just going on with it, but regardless, say that's why I haven't done a review last week. And last night I had to go to bed really early and stuff, and I went to my parents' house to watch it, and I had to be up at 3, so that's why I didn't post it till tonight. But getting on with it, they start out with a family pecking order where they debate whether Cochran should go or Edna or Albert, and Cochran defends his case, and Sophie is venomously against Cochran now. She even went to say Cochran has gotten annoying, which I agree, because Cochran in the episode started saying some crazy stuff like, oh, I massaged my mom, and I prank call and people, little girls wanting to trade sperm, and he was just off the wall tonight, and I don't know if he's just trying to get out of the game or what, but he was just being stupid tonight, and ultimately played Bryce, but I'll get into that later. And so they go on to Redemption, which was Don, Whitney, and Ozzy. They were doing a balancing act with dishes. They were stacking the dishes up, and needless to say, broke my heart. Don lost. And so did Whitney, which I don't care that much about Whitney, but Dawn lost, and her exit interview was kind of heartbreaking. And you could tell that her heart was in the game, and and she was telling that she learned that all dreams are possible, and if her kids ever said they have a pipe dream, that she was going, this hopefully will inspire them, which I was Dawn all the way to the end, just because she's like a real person, and she's really friendly on real life. She's following me on Twitter. She talks to her fans and stuff, and it was just sad. And I wish she would have stayed around a little longer, but it is what it is. And she's on the jury now, and we get to see who she votes for, and I think she will make an impact there. So it is what it is, and I'm lobbying for Dawn, the fan favorite, just because of the real person that she is, and she played out of the game for being, just played a hell of a game, in my opinion. And, you can debate that what you want, but like I said, it is what it is. And on to other things. And Ozzy again is back on Redemption. He wins again, which a lot of people are like, oh, they're getting kind of sick of Ozzy winning all the time, and I kind of see that. It's like I'm a fan of Ozzy, but his strategy was just to win at challenges, and that's no strategic gameplay in all, in my opinion. But you could. I want to hear your opinions on that as well. So you know how to get a hold of it. But anyways, we go on to the immunity challenge, and here's another thing I had to figure about this episode, because it was a same challenge they used 2 or 3 weeks ago, same exact challenge. I mean, they weren't original at all on it. It was the sandbag toss challenge, and then the slingshot, which was just used this season, which I was like, why are they doing that again? But anyways, Albert comes up on top. He wins immunity, and he got to pick 2 people to go get massages somewhere, and he picks Coach and Cochran. And then a few minutes later, Coach and Cochran doing the Coach T again, which, it was funny at first, but this time I saw it, Cochran doing a Tai Chi kind of deal, I just want to gouge my eyes out. I'm sorry, but, Cochran just got annoying to me this season, too. I thought he was funny at first, but this episode, he just drove me completely nuts. But anyways, and then they do the who we going to vote next, and so they go to Tribal, and Cochran ends up going home on a blind side because he thought that Opulao was with him all the way, and they made him convinced that they would stick him around a little bit longer because he gave a kind of a fib that it was his birthday, and they're like, oh, we're going to keep you around and all this. But no, they blindsided him. So, I want to get your thoughts on this. He should have never flipped on his tribe to begin with. I believe if he has not flipped on his tribe originally, he would not have been voted off tonight. So, I want to get your guys' opinion on that, and be a very interesting duel next week because Ozzy can't stand Cochran, obviously. So, I think Ozzy will pretty much destroy him in the challenge next week, unless it's Survivor, so anything can happen. So, and going by the previews, I don't think Ozzy was too thrilled to see Cochran there and kind of insulted him and everything. And I want to bring in another interesting question to you guys. You remember when Ozzy said to the other people, and I go to Redemption and you go to Redemption, I'll be real nice, cook you fish and send you away packing. Would you think he'll do that for Cochran? I don't know. But that's my review, and see you all next week. Peace out.